You are welcome to today's orthography class. I promise to make this class very interesting and I will explain to details in a way that you will not find orthography difficult anymore. We are to draw the orthographic part of this shape. As you can see on the screen, you can see it on the screen. This shape, I just try to brought it here to make the explanation very easier. So as you can see on the screen, this is the isometric form. So we are converting this isometric to orthographic. So by the time we are done with the drawing, this is how it will look like. This one is just a freehand sketch. Okay, take note of that. It's just a freehand sketch. So, but it will look something like this. It will look like this by the time we finish drawing. Okay, and as I've said, I promise to make this class very interesting. Just make sure that you stay to the very end. Make sure to like and comment. Okay, now let me explain the difference between first angle and third angle first. From the screen, you can see that we're asked to draw the elevations, the plan, and the front and the front view. Okay, now let me explain the difference between first angle and third angle for you. Now, this shape, this isometric, if you're asked to draw the first angle projection, your front view, how will you know your front view? Your front view is where the arrow, you will see one arrow pointing at this side. That is your front view. Your front view will be here. Your front view will be here. Your top view is when you have view. Your front view is when you have view at this side, okay? But your top view is when you have view at the top. Maybe you stood somewhere far off and you are viewing it at the top. So that is your top view, and your top view will be here. While your side view is when you are viewed from this side, the front, the top, and the side. So your side view will be here. But take note of something. Let me explain something here. That is for your first angle, okay? What if it's your third angle? Reverse is the case. If it is your third angle, your front view is here. So it will be the opposite side. So your front view will be here. This line, this thing here, this line here, we just shift to the other side here. This we shift to the other side. This one will come to this side. This one will come to this side. That is, if it is third angle projection, your front view, in first angle it was there, but in third angle it will jump to the other side there, which is the reverse is the case. It will jump here. So your front view will be here. So, your top view, initially when you are viewed from the top, for first angle it was there. So for third angle, it will jump to this side. Why this one will jump to this side? That is how it is. Very simple. That is how you can identify front angle and third angle. So in case if I explain to you in this class as front angle and you come across third angle in your exam, you shouldn't find it difficult. Okay. Now let's proceed by drawing this thing. Looking at this shape, we have all agreed that our front view is here. So now you have viewed from this side. You have viewed this object, this shape, this isometric shape. You have viewed it from this side. So what will you see? Now, if you have viewed from this side, you stayed somewhere here now, and you have viewed this thing from this side. You will see this shape. You will see something like this. You see 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 this. You will see this line from here, but you will not see this one because it has become something. Is this slant? So it will become something like this. When you see this part, which is taken to be, let's take it to be this. So you will not be able to see. You will not be able to see this one. You will not be able to see because you are viewed from this side. So if you take it to be this, something like this, as I've said, if you are viewed from this side, you will see this slant line, but you'll not be able to see this one. What I'm trying to explain is that you'll be able to see this slant, but you'll not be able to see this one. So you see this one, you will see it, you will see what is here, but you will not see this part. You will not see this one. It is behind. It is behind. They are behind. So you will not see this one, but you will see everything inside there. You will see it. Okay, when you are viewed from this side, you see everything inside there. So you will not see any other thing. So now, when you see this shape, this is taken to be this. It's our front view. So you see this. So this one here and this one here is taken to be the one here. Why? Because when you view from this side, so before we start, let's draw a line. Let's start. First of all, you need to draw a line like this. You need to make this first one thick. Okay, And you also draw another one, place it at the middle. Place it at the middle. Now, place it at the middle. Just make sure that you place it where. Make it thin, make it bold. Now, I will tell you the part that you make, that you will have to make thin. Now, if I am to draw, now this is not the construction line, it's just the middle line. So if I want to draw the construction line now, you will take 10 millimeter up, 10 millimeter down, 10 millimeter up, 10 millimeter down. You draw a construction line for both sides. 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here. You draw another construction line. So let's do that. Let's take 10 millimeter, 10, 10, 10, 10. So I will rule a line here at the top and at the down. This is a construction line. Take note. It must not be bold. It's a construction line. Now, that is for this side. So here too, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here. So let's do that. 10, 10, 10, 10. So we rule a line here in this side. It's a construction line. So this is first thing you have to do. Our front view will be here. Our top view will be here. While our side view will be here. So let's draw the front view. The front view is when you are looking at this shape at this side. So when you are looking at it at this side, you will see the distance, you will see this shape, you will see this, you see this, you will see this slant line, but you don't see this one because it's behind. This one you not see, but you see everything is, you see the one inside here. You will not see this circle. This circle is on the top. Like you will not see this circle when you are viewed from there. You will not see it because the circle went deep inside. So you will not see it. So you will see this one. Let's draw this one first. Now to draw it, which this one now is represented to be this. So let's draw it. So the distance from here to here is what? 90 millimeter. So we measure 90 millimeter from here. We measure 90 millimeter. This is 90 millimeter. The distance from here to here is 90 millimeter. So at this point, there's a straight line up. There's a straight line up. So the straight line, I will do that with my set square. A straight line. So from this straight line, the distance from here to here is 20. You can see it here. As you can see on the screen too. The distance from here to here is 20. So I'll measure 20 millimeter. And I will also measure 20 here. Now at this point, this 20 here now, you see that there's a line coming like this. There's a line coming like this. So I will have to draw a line to pass across the two to pass across these two end here, I will have to draw a line. But the line, I'll first of all make it thin because it's going to be a construction line. Then I will measure the parts we need and make those parts bold. Okay, so let's draw that line. Let's draw the line. One thing that can also help, another thing that can help you in isometric is that whenever you are drawing a line, just draw it to the other side. When I'm drawing like this, draw to the other side. When I'm drawing like this, draw to the other side too. So let's draw to the other side. You can draw it to the other side. So even this one, this line that I even this one, you can draw it to the other side. You can try to draw it down to make the thing easier. You can make it a construction line first. Now, from this point now, which is this point, I will have to come in here by 15. Come in here by 15. Where is the 15? The 15 is located here. You will see it on the screen. So the distance from here to here, the distance from here to here is 15. So that is the distance from here to here is 15. The distance from here to here is 15. So I will come in by 15. Come in by 15. By 15 millimeters. That is it. So from here to, I will need to, so from here, so from here, by 15. You can see that. So from this point, this 15, this 15, this 15. So this point now is taken to be this point. Why this point is taken to be this point? Now you see that at this point, there's a line that went up like this. There's another line that went up like this. So what we are going to do here is that the line from here to here, you will see that there's a line that went up like this. And from here to, you will see another line that went up like this. But one thing in orthography is that you see this slant line, we are not going to draw it in slant. It will look like something like a flat. It will just be as if you are trying to make it from the way it was being bent. You know, it was bent like this. You are trying to make it straight. So you are trying to make it straight in such that it will be on this same, it will be straight line just as this. It will be straight just as this, just as how this side look like. Okay, so this slant line, I want to draw the line from here to here. From here to here is the same thing as from here to here, which is 30. Why? Because this slant line, you are not going to draw it as a slant. It's not going to be drawn as a slant. It will be drawn as something like straight like this. Okay, take note of that. So from here to here plus from here to here, so all together everything is given here to be what? To be 30 millimeter. So from here I will need to go up 30, and the same thing applicable to this too. From here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. But everything from here to here is being taken to be as what? As from here to here. So this one will just be like something come straight like this, join. It will be like as if something went up like this, join. So you are not going to draw it as a slant, but you draw it as a straight line joining with this. Okay, take note of that. So the distance from here to here is what? Is 30. So I'll measure 30 here, 30 here, then I will join them together. So this is too. All right, so I will measure 30 from here to here, 30. So That is 30. That is 30. So this point now is taken to be this point, this end from here to here. It will be taken as the measurement from here to here. From here to here plus from here to here. But from here to here will be the remaining part. It will just be like something like straight. Okay. So that will be 30. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is that from that 30 now, which is this end, now I measure from here to here. So from here to here is the same thing as from here to here. So that it will be 30. So I will have to draw a line here, draw a line here to join them together. So let me draw a thin line first to join them together. As I've told you that whenever you are drawing, try to draw to the other side. Okay. Now let's try to bring out this part. You see that from here to here is the same thing as from here to here. And you also see that there's another line here too. From here to here, the distance is just 10. You can see it's somewhere here in the shape has been displayed on the screen. So this part too, that is out from here, I will come in by what? I will need to go in by 10. From here to here, I will need to go in by 10. And from here, which is this, I will need to come in here by 10. Come in here by 10. Then rule the same line just as I've done here. So let's measure 10. So at this point now, I will draw a straight line that will up like this at this point. So now, okay. Now, as I said, from here to here now is what? From here to here is 10. From here to here is 10. It's not given, but it's 10. So from here to here is 10. From here to here is 10. I'll measure 10 here, 10 here, join it together here, 10 here, 10 here, join it together here. So let's measure 10 from this point. So we measure 10 to this point, 10 to this point, 10, 10. So join them together. You can see that this slant line now is this. As I've said, it's not going to be slant. It will be like something like it will come like it will be look as if the line look straight like this, joining with this. So let me try to make it more clear. So this line now from here to here is taken to be this. So let me make it more clearer. Let me make it bold. So all right. Okay. And make this part bold because there's a line here. So yes, and this part, yes. So Now at the top here, at the top here. Now, if you are seeing, if you are looking at this, you are looking inside here. Now you are looking inside here. You will see that there is a line. This line from here to here is taken to be this, and from here to here is taken to be this. But you see that at this point now, there is a line that come like this. You see the line like this, and you also see another line like this. When you are view in, you will see that line. You will see that line. So from this point, this point now, this point, which is the same thing as almost this, which is the same thing as this point. So this point, you will see a line that come like this, a line that come like this. So take it to be this point now. So that line that come in like this, that line that come inside like this is taken to be 10 millimeter. So I will come here 10, I will come here 10. Why is it 10? We are told that from here to here, is 10. You can see it on the screen. From here to here is 10, because from here to here is 20, and from here to here is 10. So from here to here is also 10. So I will come here by 10, I will need to come in by 10, which is from this side. And then let's do that. I will come in by 10, 10, 10. Now that is 10, that is 10. Now at this point now, you see that there was a circle that was drawn. Let me make it bold first. From this, let me make it bold from here to here. Yes, yes. Now you see that at this point now, there was a semicircle here. So that semicircle, you see that the radius of that circle is given to be 10. You see it here. If you look at that shape very well, the radius was given to be 10. So I will need to get the middle of this circle first. That is, from here to here now will be 20. The radius is 10, so the diameter will be 20. Of course, from here to here will be 20, which will be the diameter. So let's try that. Let's try to measure perfectly. You can see that it's 20 now. So the diameter of the circle is what? Is 20. So we are going to get the midpoint. The midpoint is there, which is 10. The midpoint is there, and that is 10. You can see. So I will use my compass. I will measure 10 millimeter. Or I don't even need to measure. I can just place it here. It's already 10. I can just place it here. So I can just place it. You can measure it. It's still the same thing. It will give you the same thing. Okay. Now that is for that. So if you have view from this side, this is what you see. This is everything you see. But another thing is that if you have view this, this circle here, this O, it went deeper inside like this, but it does not reach here because there's a space. If you look at this shape very well, you see that there's a space under it. So it stopped somewhere around here at the middle here. So to get that, I will need to get that now. I will need to get, you see this line now. Let's assume I trace it here like this line like this that comes like this, trace it here like this. So it will pass through the half of this line. So the half now, the middle, just like from here to here, the middle is what? The middle is just 10, because from here to here is 20, from here to here is 20. So the middle now, half will be 10. So it only stop along this side. So let's do that. From here to here now is 10. So the middle now is what? Is 10. So let's try to get the middle and draw a just like a thin line or a broken line to represent it. Let's get the middle. No, this is 20, right? The middle is there. The middle is there. So let's try to represent it with a broken line. Now this circle is at the middle. It's at the middle from here to here. And from here to here is 40. Let's measure that. From here to here should be 40. Yeah, you can see that it's 40. So this broken line is at the middle. So what is the middle now. The middle will be 20. From here to here will be 20. So let's try to point out from here to here. Let's try to measure 20. Or let's try to point out the middle. Now the middle is there, which is 20. Now from this middle now, you know that the diameter of this circle, you can't see this circle. That's why we're going to represent it with this broken line. We're not going to draw it. This one now you can see it clearly. But if I view from this side, this circle is just went deep. You can't see it because this thickness will have covered it. You can't see it. So now, since you have gotten the middle to be this, what is the diameter of the circle? The diameter is given to be 20 millimeter. That is, I'll measure 10 here, I'll measure 10 here, then draw it with a broken line to represent it. That is just it. So let's measure it. We have 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. So I will just try to. So even from this line, let me try to get the middle self. So I will just try to represent it with a broken line. Just make sure that you place your ruler very well. You place your ruler very well. Yes. So I can just leave it like that, or for the circle, I can just try to do it like this. I can draw a line, use a point, and do it like this. Or you may decide to leave it the way it is. All right. So we have done with the front view. That is the front view. So the next thing is to draw the side view. So to draw the side view, I will draw the side view here. But so before I draw the side view, let's draw this line to the other side. As I've said, any line you are drawing, try to be drawing to the other side or drawing it downward like this. So there was a line I tried to let me try to extend this line to the other side. So let's try to extend it to make it easier. To make it easier. Yes, to make it easier. Okay. Now, if you have viewed this thing from this side, what can you see? You will see this shape. Now, it is when you have viewed from this side, then you'll be able to see this. When you have viewed from here, you will not be able to see it. So when you have viewed from here now, you'll be able to see this shape like this. You will not see this one because it's just like this. The thing is just like this one is flat to the surface. You'll not be able to see it, but you will see this one, this shape. You will see this one here. That is the only thing you will see. You'll not be able to see all those ones. They are behind. You understand? So you only see from here to here, and you also see this. So let's try to do that. So this line, you don't need it. You don't actually need it. Let's leave it. So let's draw that. Now, at this point now, I will take this point to be the beginning. So we usually begin here. This is the construction part. This point to be this point. You understand? So I will need to measure the distance from here to here, which is what? 50. So I'll measure from here to here, which is somewhere around here, which will be 50. So let's try to measure that. Let's try to measure that. 50. That is 50, okay? Now, this is our 50, not this. So that is it. That is 50, right? This point from here to here is 50. From here now to here is 50, which is from here to here. Then from here to here is taken to be what? Is taken to be 20, which is the same thing as from here to here. If you remember when we measured this one earlier, when we tried to measure this earlier, we said from here to here is 20, which is the same thing as from here to here. That is from here to here, from here to here, which is also the same thing as from here to here. So we don't need to measure. From here to here is automatically what? 20. You can decide to measure it to confirm. You see that it's 20 perfectly. You can see from here to here is 20. You can see that. So it's 20. Then from here to here is 20. I will measure 20. So I've already measured 20. Let me just make it bold. Okay. All right. So from here to here is 20. And I will need to measure 20 from here to here too. So to do that, I will use my set square. That is from here to here, which will be another 20. I will use my set square to do that. So let's do that. Or even if I don't want to do it in that way, if I don't want to do it in that way, I can just measure from here to here another 50. You know, from here to here is 50. From here to here is 50. I can just measure another 50 from here and join it with this. So let's just do that. So this is 50. So and then I will join them together. Okay. Now there's a line here that connects them together, that connected them together. So let's draw the line, which is this. So let's make it bold. Okay. Now you will see that there's a distance from here to here. That is from here to here. There's a distance which is 10 here. So from here to here also will be 10. So let's measure 10 here and let's measure 10 here. 10 here, 10 inward from here to here to 10. So at that point now, so at that point, you see that there's a line that went up like this, that went up like this. So the distance of that line is the half of this line. The half is what? Is 10. So the distance from here to here is 10. So let's measure. We need to do that. Let's measure 10. And to get it, let's make use of our set square here to draw that line. Please try to position your ruler well so it will not lead to error. So let's try to rule the line. So the distance from here to here is 10. The distance from here to here is 10. After getting the 10, then we join them together. So let's do that. 10, 10. So we join them together. All right. You can make it. I'm just trying to make it bold so that you will not be confused. So we are going to see this part. Okay. So yes. Okay. Now you see that now we have gotten from here to here like this. We have gotten this shape, which is this. Then it's now left from here to here. Now to get from here to here, you are not going to come in like this, because if you have view like this, it will be as if you see this shape like this. It will be as if it just draw himself, come to this surface. That's it. It will be as if this line and the whole this thing, just the whole this part entirely, we just do as if they will move to this surface here, to this line here. So when they move to this line, this line will now align with this line here. So that is how it will look like. So you use this, you represent this line to be this same line. Then from here to here is 30. That is from here to here, we need to measure 30. So we don't need to measure, because we have measured 30 earlier. That from here to here is 30. That was, you can see the purpose of drawing the line to the other side. So that is from here to here is 30. So we don't need to measure. So we may from here to here is 30. Let's try that. You can see that it's perfectly 30. You can see we don't need to measure. So from here to here now is 30. Let me make it bold. Okay. Now at this point, there's a line like this. So the distance from here to here is given to be 20. You see it somewhere around there in the on the, what's it called? The shape on the screen. As you can see from the screen, the distance from here to here is 20. It was written somewhere here. So 20, let's try to measure 20 from here to here. Then after getting that 20, we then join it with this. Then draw. Then after getting that 20, we join it. Now let's try to measure that 20, the distance from here to here. Let's try to measure the distance from here to here, which is 20. So let's measure 20. Now, at that point now, I will need to join it, but it's not here. Oh. You can see that it's from here to here we have done, which is from here to here. So there's another line here too, from here to here. As I've said, don't forget that I said it will look as if this face, this particular side, it will look as if they shift to this interface. So when they shift to this interface, this line now this line that is here we now align with this line. So when it align with this line, we need to get the line from here to here then. So from here to here will be what? It will just be like from here to somewhere around here, which will be what? It's already 10. We take it to be, we took it to be 10 earlier. We took it to be 10. So it will be 10. So I will need to measure 10. I don't even need to measure. This is automatically 10. You can see. It's automatically 10. So let's just try to do that. You can see from here to here is 10. You can see it is automatically 10. So we don't need to do that. Take this to be the line from here to here. So after getting from here to here, we have measured that 20 earlier, which is this. Then we can join from here to here, which will be from here to here. So let's do that. Then we join this part together, the thick line. Yes, you can see that we are getting closer to the final one. The last one to do is the plan. And the last one to do is the what? The top view, when you have view from the top. To do the top view, I will do something practical. Like I will show you something easy way, so you don't need to get yourself confused. So before I do that, let me try to draw this line down, draw this one down, draw this one down, draw this line down, draw this one down, this one down, this one down. So let's try to do that. All these things is to help us. So let's try to draw it down with a thin line. So let's try to draw this line down. Let's try to draw this line down. Okay. Let's try to draw this broken line down. Okay. So let's try to draw this broken line down. All right. So let's try to draw this one down. Let's try to draw this one down. Let's try to draw this one down. Okay. Now, to get the top view, I'm going to do something practical now. Many students are confused here. Many students are confused at this point. So I'm going to do something practical now. See me. Oh. Let me do something. Just keep looking at me. You must understand it at all costs. I'll make sure that you understand it very well. See what I'm to show you now. As I've told you that, but at the end of this video, you will not find orthographic difficult anymore. Now I want to draw the top view. You can see I want to draw the top view of this shape. Now, if I'm to draw the top view, at this point, what am I going to do? Now, we have viewed this thing from the top. So, what will you see? If you have viewed from the top, if you have viewed this thing from the top, what will you see? You will see all these things, the face here, all this space, you see it. You will see this. You will see everything inside there, including the circle. You see it clearly. You see everything here. You see this. You will see what is here too. You see everything. So this is how to draw it in a simple way. Now, suppose I bring this thing now. Let me place it here. Let me place it here. Now, this is how it looks like. Let's assume I place it here now. I place it on top of this thing. You see, it's just that I couldn't set it. Maybe it's because it's inside paper. Maybe because it is the way it is being drawn. Don't worry. but you understand what I'm trying to say. So when I place it here, this is how it look like. You want to draw the whole top, everything here. So you want to draw all this line, this line, this line, this line. Now, if you have view from the top, it will be like this. You see this line, the distance from here to here, this line, you are drawing it down like this. You are drawing it down like this. You are drawing it down like this. So this line it is the same thing as this line, which is what? You know, this line is what? Is what? Is 50 millimeter. We were told earlier that is 50 millimeter. Now this line is 50 millimeter. That is from here. I will measure 50 millimeter down like this. So let's do that. Now, when I it's just like me putting it like this, I'm drawing it down like this. But you not see it will look like everything will look like, including all this one that are raising up, they will look like flat. They will look as if they are all flat. You understand? But you are just going to be drawing out those shape out. That is just this. So this line, you will not see this one because it's behind, because you are viewed from the top. You don't see this one, all these ones. You only see it from here like this, from here down like this on top. So this line now is taken to be this line here. You can see. Now, when I draw this line now to be this line, next thing is you are coming like this. You have a line like this. You have a line like this. The distance is 15. So you have a line like this. You have a line like this. There's a line that join them together. That is at this point. There's another line that join them together, which is 15, 15. Then join them together. 15, 15. Join them together. So from here to here, it's already 15. So we need to make another 15 and join them together. So before I do that, sorry, let me try to draw. Let me measure another 50 here too. Let me try to measure another 50 here and draw a thin line first. Before I do that, let me try to measure another 50 here and join them with a thin line. So let's join them with a thin line. Let's, as I join it, let it touch the other side. Now, as I've said, from here to here is 15, from here to here is 15. That is from here to here is 15, from here to here is 15. There's a line that join them together, which is this line. This is the line we are talking about. So let's try to measure it. You see that it's already 15. Is it 15? Nothing to doubt. You can see from here to here is 15. You can see that. So let's try to join them together. Straight line. That is a simple way to draw it. You don't need to stress yourself much. Okay. All right. Now we have gotten from here to here, from here to here. So we now need to draw from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. You also see from here to here. This line, it will not look slant. It will look flat, as if it's coming flat like this, flat like this. So now we have gotten from here to here, from here to here. So we are not left with from here to, we are not going to draw this line because if you have you will not be able to see this line. So we are now drawing from here to here. From here to here is 20. That is from here to here, which will be 20. From here to here is 20. That is from here to here is 20. From here to here is 20. You can see that from here to here is 20. From here to here is 20. So let's measure that. It's already in 20. We don't need to. You can see perfectly 20. You can see that. So from here to here, let's draw a line to represent it. That is 20. Then after getting to that 20, from here to here, after getting to that 20, you see that it went down like this. At this point, it went came down like this. What is the measurement? The measurement is what? Is 10. Why is it 10? Because from here to here is 20. So if from here to here is 20 and from here to here is 10, so from here to here will be 10. From here to here will be 10. Therefore, from here to here will be 10. So I will need to come down by 10. I will need to come down like this by 10. So the same thing, what happens here? Let me also be drawing it at this other side to make it faster. So the way I draw this line is the same thing as the line from here to here. So let's try to draw it. The line from here to here. Okay. So the same way I went in like this by 15 millimeter. That is from here to here 15. The same thing the other side, but you can't see it. So you also come here 15 millimeter. It's automatically 15 millimeter from here to here, from here to here. So let's try to draw it. 15 millimeter. You can try to measure your own. Let's try to draw it. Okay. Now, at that point now, which is from here to here, so we said the line come in here, move in with 20 millimeter. That is from here to here is 20. So we say that a line came in 20. So likewise from here to here is also 20. You understand? Before I draw this line, from here to here also be 20. That is from here to here will be 20. Here to here will be 20. So let's try to do that. That is 20. Okay. Now, at this point, I said a line went down like this. That is from here, went down with 10. From here to here is 10. So therefore, from here to at this point to a line, we have to come down like this, which will be 10. So let's do that. That is it. Okay. Now, after the line went down like this, you notice that it came back here with what? With 10. The distance from here to here is 10. You can see it on the screen. So it will also come here like this with 10. This one will have to come here like this with 10. From here to here is also 10. So let's try to draw a straight line. A straight line to represent that. As I draw it, let it touch the other side. So it will come here like this, which is what? 10. It's already 10. You don't need to measure. You can see, you can always try that. You see, it's automatically 10. You don't need to measure. From here to here is 10. You can see that. You can see that. You can see that. Let me try to do this one. Let me try to do this one. So at this point now, after it went in like this, it have to come down like this. What is distance from here to here? Is 10. So after I got in that 10, we join them together. I'll come down like this. The distance from here to here is 10. Join them together. So I have to come down by 10 like this. So we have to come down by 10 like this. So it should then join with this line. You know, this line is the same thing as this line. This line here, here is the line. You know, this line is this line. So this line now is the same thing as this line. So after I got into this one, it comes down like this, which you have done to be this. Then join with this line. That is, you have to join with this line. Join with this line. So to make it perfect, let me measure 10 here again, and they will now join together to make it accurate. Okay. So let me represent it with a thin line first. So I draw it to the other side. So let's try to join it together like this. Like this. Okay. Here we have like this. And like this. All right. Now we are getting close. We are getting close. You can see that it has started forming this shape already. You can see that. Okay. So let me make this line bold. You know, when I draw this other line from here to here, 15, this line is this. So this one too, there's a line that went in here. Here. So this is the line. Let me make it bold. Okay. All right. Now, next thing is we have drawn this one. We have drawn this one. The distance from here to here then is the same thing as what? Is the same thing as the distance from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, same thing as from here to here, from here to here. So we can make it bold. From here to here, we can make it bold. From here to here, we can make it bold. From here to here, we can make it bold. Then join it to this. You know the join here at the end. The letter join. So let's make it bold. So let's make it bold. So let's make it bold. So as you view from top, you will see this circle. But let me finish this. You know this circle, is a semicircle, right? But you see this arc here. It will not look like arc. It will form a straight line with the interface, just like the way I explained earlier. That if you view from here, it will look as if this line here shifted to this point. You understand? To make everything flat up. So this one, it will not look like arc. It will look like flat. So I will just join it with a line here. So which I will do here. All right. So, and I will also have to join them here. At least from here to here, you will see it when you are view down. If I view from top, you see it from here to here, which is taken to be from here, which is taken to be from here to here. It's taken to be from here to here. So let's join them together. Okay. All right. So now I want to draw the circle inside. Now the circle, you notice that is at the middle of this line. At the middle from here to here, that is from here to here at the middle here. So when you know that from here to here is 90, so what will be the middle? To do that, if from here to here is 90 millimeter, if from here to here is 90 millimeter, so let's try to get the middle. The middle will be 45, so which will be here. So to also be, let's try to measure it here. That is 90, so the middle will be 45 here. Okay, so let's try to join them with a thin line first. See, you can even see it's exactly this line. You can even try to, you can see that it match with this broken line there. That's one at the top. So now we have gotten it. So we need to get the middle of this line, get the middle of this to trace it to be able to get the exact middle of that circle. So now to get the middle, we have gotten the middle line, but I need to get the middle line here, so I'll be able to get the circle. But to get the middle, you see that from here to here, from here to here is the same thing as from here to here, from here to here. That is from here to here and from here to here. So what is the half middle? That is the middle of this line. If from here to here, if from here to here is 10, from here to here is 10, that is from here to here is 10, and everything to this point is 50. So from here to here will be 40. So the middle of 40 will be what? So that is from here to here will be 40. You can see that it's 40. So the middle will be 20. So I'll place it here. And likewise, this is 40. So the middle will be 20. So I'll place it here. I'll then join them with a thin line. So this point now is the middle of that. This point is the middle of the circle inside. So it's the middle of the circle inside. So to do that, the diameter of the circle is 20. So I can decide to measure 10 here, which will be the radius. Measure radius of 10 here, or you can just decide to place it here. So you can put it here, you can then draw the circle. That is good. So last thing to do is to dimension the work. You can see, very simple, straightforward. The last thing to do is to dimension it. To dimension the work, you said From here to here is what? Is 50, right? So you can just try to dimension it and say from here to here is 50. So from here to here is what? 15. So, well, you can dimension it here. You know, it's still the same thing as from here to here. So that will be 15. 15 millimeter. So from here to here, from here to here is also 15. From here to here is 15. From here to here too is also 50 millimeter. Take note. 50 millimeter. And from here to here is also 50. From here to here is given to be 20. That is from here to here, which is from here to here. So that will be 20. That will be 20. From here to here is 10. From here to here is 10 millimeter. Likewise, here is 10. So that's just so you don't have to draw a straight line like this at an angle of, you can use the angle of 45 degree here. Make sure that it starts from the point here. You can then draw it here. You can see that. So try to subscribe to my channel. This is Tutor Ayodele. This is Tutor Ayodele. Please, Tutor Ayodele, please try to subscribe to this channel. Share the video with your friends if you find it helpful. Do it to like, comment, and share. Thank you very much.